they took power and they took this white man, which is Caesar Borgia, right? And they promoted him throughout the world. That's why you have people worshiping a white man as God.
Bring it on.
Which is really Caesar Borgia. But Jesus Christ is a black man that walked the earth and got killed by the Romans. The white people know who Caesar was, right? The white people know who Caligula was. The white people know who Augustus Caesar was. All of a sudden, we don't know who Christ was.
Rise up against the dope dealers, against the gangbangers. Who gonna rise up against being oppressed? Who gonna rise up?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
That's the truth. Hey man, you ain't subscribed yet? Stop playing games, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, do the comments. Let's go.
We teaching that the so-called Africans are not the same as the so-called African Americans, but we are scattered all over the world. Okay? Israel, we are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
We lost our name, our heritage, our culture for a curse.
Right.
We are now cursed people. So for instance, what's your father?
Jamaican and German.
Okay. You can't be too, so if you ask a white man what's his nationality, he'll say white. So that's the thing. We can't be too racist. Because your father carries the seed. You are the seed of your father.
That's right.
For instance, you plant a seed, an apple seed in China, it's still gonna grow up an apple tree. You put your seed in any kind of woman, it's gonna be the father's seed.
Right.
That's true. You can look that up. The X and Y chromosomes, you are the seed. The child is the sperm.
Right.
You familiar with that. The child is the sperm. The mother can't carry this. She carried the seed and have his.
The soil has nothing to do with how the tree grows. The soil has nothing to do with the tree, like the mother has nothing to do with the child. Is that what you're saying?
Listen to what I'm saying. The soil nourishes the seed,
Right.
but it is the apple's seed.
Right.
So, okay, that's what I'm saying. So you are the seed of your father. The mother nourishes the father's seed, but it's the father's seed.
Right.
So that apple tree grows up, it's going to be apples on that tree.
That's right.
So you are the seed of your father. That's what we're saying. All right? Now, we're going to prove that real quick. Go to Numbers. We're going to prove that. Because we still on this point. We just want to make sure that's clear. So the seed is the sperm, your sperm. So once it goes into a woman, that seed, she nourishes it and grows it, and then it comes out your seed. You get what I'm saying? Just like the soil does to the apple seed. And then he has plenty of young apples.
I got a question.
All right.
Why are you
Let's prove. Let me show you this first.
I'm just trying to ask, like, because what it sounds like is you're trying to make us superior from everybody else.
I'm not trying to do nothing. I'm reading the Bible.
I mean,
That's
the
right.
Bible, but in God's eyes, we are all equal because we're all one. In God's eyes, we are all made in the likeness of God. So just because this man don't look like me, don't mean that he we any different.
He jumping all over the place. Let's get this first. I'm gonna go to that next. Let's get the seed. Read that.
The book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees.
So your pedigree is your bloodline, your race, read.
They declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
So you are the seed of your father. All right, now, check this out. Go to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We've established that. Now we're going to establish the Lord has a chosen people. All right? We're going to establish that according to the Bible. And we're going to read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
the Israel, children of Israel, read,
to be a special people unto himself above.
wait, what's your name? Did he say equal or above? Read it again.
Set above.
Okay, okay, good. We're going to establish that. Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
He said, above all people that are upon the face of the whole earth. Now, I'm going to go to another scripture. Go to 2nd Ezra. In the animal kingdom, is there equality? No.
I mean, you got the king of the jungle, the lion.
Okay, there's not equality.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
In this world we're living in today, be honest, is there equality? No. So the average man know that. God knows this.
That's
So,
right.
hold up, read.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54.
Bring it on.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
So we all come from Adam. Do we understand the forefather Adam and Eve, right? Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Who has God chosen?
Israelites.
Israel. Now, so read. I just want to make a point. Read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
The world was made for the Israelites.
That's
But guess
right.
what? We sinned and broke God's laws. Now, who is ruling the world?
The devil is the prince world, right? The devil is the prince of this world, right?
Who is the devil? Who is ruling the world?
Everything bad, right?
No, if there's a people. For instance, okay, you got the country Iraq, right? Saddam Hussein, who took that country down? Who went over there and bombed the country? Took
That was us, right?
Okay, who's ruling America? Who came over here in the 1400s?
We were already here, though, bro.
Who's ruling? Who conquered?
The president is the leader of the United States. We don't have a leader of the world, bro.
Right. And who they did this to? The Native Americans, right? And us, right? So they took power, right? They put us in slavery. So that means they are ruling. Right?
Slavery?
Yes.
400 years ago. How are you in slavery?
Okay, let me continue. I just want to establish a point. We'll get there. So who's ruling the world? White man is ruling the world. That's
right.
clear. All right? We're going to prove it. Hold that. I want you to go to Job 9:24. We're going to prove it. All right? But we're going to prove it. We're going to prove that and then before we go back to here. All right? It's not nothing to get emotional about. We're going to prove it. All right, brother? Just give me time. Read that.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Bring it on.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So it's clear who the wicked is. All right? Who make laws saying gay marriages is okay?
Bring it on.
Who make laws?
People.
Huh?
Gay people voted for that.
No,
It's not
no, ain't no
specific
vote.
person. Yes, it is.
Who rules the Senate, brother? Who rules the government? The white man, okay?
That's right.
We ain't nothing. They make the laws. All right. You can't go, just like if you go to Saudi Arabia, right? The Arabian government rules. They decide, okay, we want our country to function this way. It ain't the people. The people would
have amendment rights, though. We're not Arabia. We have amendment rights. Gay people voted to make gay marriage legal. That was not one person. That was gay people that
brother,
voted.
listen to me. Listen
I'm
to me.
listening, but I know
Listen to
what I'm
me.
talking
Who rules?
about. President.
No,
Yes.
the white man.
That's
It
right.
consists of it consists of a Senate. No, it consists of a Senate. It can consist of a a judicial system.
no black
It
men?
consists of a legislation
Are there
system.
no
It's
black
not
men?
one person.
Okay, so then why are you making it all about white people? There are blacks in everything you do.
Because they hired us.
Okay, right. What is that?
They rule the world, brother. We're not equal to them.
Why
That's
not?
my whole point. You're not equal.
Bring it on.
What? Tell me, what same person gonna come and conquer slaves and let slaves turn around and be their equal? Nowhere.
How the fuck we have
You
a
have
black
to
president?
understand this, brother.
How we have a black president if we're not equal? That don't make
They
sense.
gave you a black president. Okay.
Okay, right.
All right. Now let's keep reading. Let's go back to this.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where? And who is he?
So he covered the faces of the judges. Jesus Christ was a judge. What color is Jesus Christ?
Bring it on.
Copper complected.
Look over here. He was black. Here's some examples of them covering the faces of the judges. When they took power, you ever heard of the Renaissance? You ever heard of the Spanish Inquisition? They started conquering and slaughtering all dark nations. Dark races ruled the whole world
Where was Jesus from?
during the Dark Ages. All right? They started conquering and slaughtering all dark races. They took power and they took this white man, which is Caesar Borgia, right? And they promoted him throughout the world. That's why you have people worshiping a white man as God,
Bring it
which is
on.
really Caesar Borgia. But
What?
Jesus Christ is a black man that walked the earth and got killed by the Romans. The
That's
white
right.
people know who Caesar was, right? The white people know who Caligula was. The white people know who Augustus Caesar was.
Jeez.
All of a sudden, we don't know who Christ was.
Right.
All these people were ruling under Roman Caesars. They killed Christ.
That's right.
They took our nationality and they made us assimilate, and now they got us walking around here thinking we are black. They walking around here thinking we Jamaican. We don't know our history before what? 1600s. Right? That's why we don't think that we rule. We rule. I'm telling you, you rule the world. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans rule until the white man came here, conquered them, and made them assimilate.
Right.
And they don't want to accept that.
Bring it
They're
on.
assimilating to white culture.
That's right.
They assimilate to white heritage. That is the whole point.
IUIC TV, where we are recreating the narrative for the black family. As the Bible says, where there's no vision, the people perish. The media have been vehicles that have conveyed destructive images of God's children, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Not only are we in the streets, but we are on the airwaves and networks, compelling our people to come back to their heritage. Tune in to IUIC TV.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is